guys, it's Kevin Clancy with Clancy Real Estate, your Capital Region real estate expert. I want to thank you for joining me on my video real estate blog. As you know, I created this blog to save you time and money, whether you're buying or selling a home in the Capital Region, and share some insight into what is going on in the market. Right now, we're coming into spring. It's starting to warm up a little bit despite the 2 recent snowstorms we've had. We are seeing great buyer activity. Inventory remains low. And it is a great time to be selling, but also, rates are starting to move up. If you're a buyer, now is probably the time to move before rates move up even further. Today, I want to talk a little bit about the dirty little secret in real estate that no one talks about. And, real estate is an industry, in my opinion, it is broken. There are 3,100 realtors in the Capital Region for the most part. Every single one of them is an independent contractor. Probably 99% of them are set up as independent contractors within a real estate firm. I think on average, agents sell 7 or 8 homes a year. And what tends to happen, no one talks about this, is agents do crazy, crazy things in an ethical environment. And that's what I want to talk about this week, is how consumers literally lose tens of millions of dollars a year, in my opinion, because of unscrupulous activities by realtors. This week alone, I had 3 realtors ask me or say things that were ethical violations. And I can tell you, every single time I hear a realtor say to me, Kevin, between me, you, and the lamppost, I know whatever the next statement is going to be, it's going to be most likely an ethical violation. And it's really disheartening. But when you think about the way our industry is set up, you have commissions that are very, very large real estate commissions, and you have agents that are only doing 6 or 7 transactions a year. There is a huge motivation to work unethically, I think, in my opinion. And I really want to stress how our firm is different. I just took some shots around my office. If you walk around my office, and I've posted about this before, we have clients first everywhere in our office. We have a fiduciary responsibility to treat your transaction just like we would treat our own, and to put your own needs before ours. And we always do within my firm. And if I ever get wind that anybody in my office is ever doing anything unethical or selling out a client, I will take action, and they're not going to work with our firm. Every single action that one of my agents does has to relate back to our core values or the clients first, or they're not going to be working for my firm. But just to give you an idea, this week, I had an agent call me with another firm. We'd been out to coffee. And they were telling me, they had called up a listing agent and said, hey, I have an offer coming in. What's it going to take to put this transaction together? And that listing agent responded, bring me an offer of $340,000. Well, it's interesting because the buyer was going to offer $360,000. So that one comment by that listing agent cost the seller $20,000. Yet the seller doesn't even know that event occurred. Got sold out by their listing agent by $20,000, and yet they're probably still happy because the home probably sold in 2 weeks. So that's just one example of the many, many atrocities, in my opinion, that go on in our business, and it drives me nuts. But it's the way we're set up as independent contractors, which is large commissions online. And I really think going forward, things need to change. I think realtors most likely going forward are going to start to become employees with most firms. And I think the industry is going to change. That's why we work as a team. That's why we do things a little bit differently in my firm. I'm Kevin Clancy. I appreciate you joining me today. Thanks for joining me. You can call me anytime directly at 518-461-9937. Have an absolutely awesome week.